Ziggy 7 1963. This is part 3 of the final Walmart ammo mega score. So anyway, I had to make a little trip. I just wanted to check out some stores. I kind of just stuck to high value targets, although one that I didn't think I was going to go to ended up being high value. I was mainly looking for whatever 9mm was left, 5.56 and 223. This specifically, and then also this specifically. I thought I had a lot more of that to find, but I'll explain some of the problems behind that as I go. So anyway, started out, went not too far from home, about 45 minutes, and a really nice lady, new lady to the manager's position in the sporting goods in that store. And she pretty much looked everywhere. They were supposed to have a ton of 9mm in this store. And I believe they were the 100 round boxes. She could not find them anywhere. Looks like I took this little box for $4, and this little box, which she dug out from behind some other boxes, and that was, I think, $5 for that. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe one was $4 and that was $5. So anyway, and this was the prize. She had 1,000 rounds of 7.62 39. She actually had some more, but I'm running out of storage. So anyway, and this didn't come to the store, but I mean, it was like October. They've handwritten 11/5/19, but the sticker says October. So this was shipped to the store to move. So anyway, I got that. That's right there, $5 a box, 25 boxes. So I was glad to have that. Moved on down the road quite a ways to another store. Supposed to have a ton of this. I believe I was looking for 12 boxes of the 223. I was also looking for 16 boxes of the UMC Remington 300 Blackout, the value packs. I think there's 60 in those. She couldn't find any of those. Took me 30 minutes to get help in the store. After I got help, they got an assistant manager to come over. She was very helpful, but she never went in the back. She said all the ammo has been pushed out of the back. She did it personally and got it all out of there. But she dug these 3 boxes right here, these 250 UMCs and this one 223 Federal 100 round pack. She dug those out of the bottom of the cabinet. I just kind of see them behind some other ammo. And so she pulled these out. So I took those. That was the only thing that I found out of everything that was showing in that store. And like I say, I stuck to high value targets. 300, 223, 5.56, and 9mm was about all I was looking for. So anyway, a little disappointed in that store, but I did get that little bit. Moved on to another store just down the road. And they were really one of the only ones showing the 300 Blackout. This is that American Eagle. I think these were $5 each. They were really the only ones showing. These were actually in the case. I could see them. And these were with them. So I picked up 13 of those, and I picked up all 8 of those. And that is the only 300 Blackout I got. I have not been able to find it anywhere else. There are a couple more stores still showing. I may check them, but I think they're off. There's a possibility that one of the stores I was in miscounted these boxes right here. They counted them as 5 to a case when they inventoried them, and they were 4 to a case. So she could account for the 10 boxes missing in that store because she could see that they had gotten 10 cases in and that her assistant had put them in incorrectly. And he was standing right there, pretty embarrassed, but said, I think I did. So anyway, if they saved them for somebody, somebody got 10 boxes. Then I really had kind of given up after that because there really wasn't much showing anywhere. This particular store was showing just a little bit of 9mm and just a little bit of 5.56. And the numbers had stayed pretty constant, so I thought I'd just drive over there. I had a little bit of time. It only took me about 35 minutes to drive over to this store from some of the others. and really nice lady behind the counter. And I saw one box of the 100 round Winchester. I said, I will definitely take that box, but can you scan that and see if there are any more? And she said, well, I can probably do better than that. And she reached over to the side to one of the closed cabinets and opened it up. And all of this, the 5.56, all of this, there was actually some 45 in there, was in there. So I took everything they had. I believe it was 9 boxes of the NATO 124 grain 9mm at $13 a box. I took all the 100 round boxes at $9 a box, and I also bought those 2 Winchester at $30 a box. So anyway, that's the end of the scores. There's the evidence, and traveled a lot of miles for these, but I already had to make the trip. And like I say, I stayed out of some of the stores that I thought I would never find it in. I did check 6 other stores that were showing nothing at all. Either they were unable to find it, or they could not bring themselves to go look for it, or I couldn't get help. So anyway, this is about it. My round count is just over 15,000 rounds, which I've never bought this much before. So this has been a pretty good haul, everybody. Place your faith in Christ. And I am going to take one more little trip, but I don't think I'll find anything. So I think this is probably the final part of the mega score for Walmart. And I guess we say goodbye to them. So not as many reasons to go in there anymore. Blessings. Hope you had a great Christmas. Have a happy New Year.